On the night of December 11th, moving into December 12th, something rare begins to stir in the invisible corners of the universe. The dark moon rises not with light, but with a strange magnetic silence, the kind of silence that feels like the world is holding its breath. This is the moment when the sky stops speaking and the soul begins to listen. You may not see anything happening, but you can feel everything shifting around you. It's as if the universe has turned off the lights just so it can whisper secrets you could never hear in the daytime. The dark moon portal is not like a full moon where the sky glows and everything is loud and obvious. This portal works quietly, softly, secretly. It slips into your energy like a shadow that is actually guiding you home. These two nights open a doorway that only the sensitive, the awakened, and the chosen ones can truly feel. And if you're watching this, you're already one of them. Your old energy begins to fall away like dust shaken from the soul. You may feel a sudden heaviness in your chest or a strange lightness in your mind, as if something inside you knows it's preparing for transformation. The universe has been waiting for this moment to rewrite the vibrations around you. Old timelines that kept you stuck begin to dissolve. Invisible chains, the ones you carried for far too long, quietly unlock without you even realizing. During the December dark moon portal, time doesn't flow normally. Hours feel like minutes, and minutes stretch like they're made of something ancient. You may catch yourself drifting into old memories, not because you're going backwards, but because the portal is cleaning your timeline. Things you once struggled with begin to release their grip. Emotions you buried long ago suddenly rise, not to hurt you, but to finally free you. This is how cosmic miracles begin. Not with fireworks, but with quiet inner shifts that become impossible to ignore. There is a moment in the night when everything becomes still. That stillness is not emptiness. It is the universe preparing to fill you with something new. You may feel warmth without a source, goosebumps without a breeze, or a deep knowing that something powerful is coming toward your life. You might feel watched, but not in a fearful way, in the way a guide, an ancestor, or a higher energy observes you with pride because you finally reach the stage where your destiny starts to open. The veil between your desire and its manifestation becomes paper thin during these hours. The dreams you carry close to your chest, the silent prayers, the unspoken wishes, they all become louder in the unseen world. During this portal, the universe hears without you needing to say a single word. Your soul speaks directly to source energy. Every heartbeat becomes a message. Every breath becomes a request. Every intention becomes a seed. You may notice strange synchronicities, like repeating numbers, sudden thoughts that feel like they're not yours, or a whisper-like intuition guiding you to do something different. That's the universe shaping your next timeline. That's the miracle beginning to form before your physical eyes can see it. What you feel in these nights becomes what you will experience in the coming weeks. The dark moon portal also has a way of revealing what was hidden. Masks fall off. Truth rises. People's real intentions suddenly become clear. The universe removes anyone who has been blocking your energy, even if you didn't know they were. You may feel distance from someone, or you may feel a sudden closeness to someone else, as if your souls are being realigned. Nothing during these 2 nights is accidental. Everything is spiritual choreography. As the portal deepens, you step into a vibration where miracles are not rare. They are natural. You will begin to feel protected in a way you can't explain. You will sense opportunities moving toward you, the kind you prayed for long ago and then forgot about. Financial flow begins to shift. Relationships begin to heal or fall into place. Your mind becomes clearer. Your intuition sharpens. You may even sense a presence standing near you, guiding your steps. These nights are for surrendering the old version of you, not by force, but by acceptance. Letting go feels easier than holding on. And the moment you release, even silently, the universe rushes in with something aligned, something higher, something written for your soul long before you were born. The dark moon portal doesn't just renew your energy, it renews your destiny. As December 12th reaches its final hours, you begin to feel the transition. The portal doesn't close suddenly. It gently folds itself back into the universe. And what remains is an upgraded you, a lighter you, a stronger you, a wiser you, a you that is ready to step into blessings that were waiting on the other side of this cosmic doorway. As the night grows deeper, there is a shift in the air that you can almost taste. The darkness around you isn't empty at all. It is alive. It is moving. It is breathing with the rhythm of the universe itself. You might find yourself staring at the sky without knowing why, as if something is calling your soul upward. The dark moon doesn't glow with light, but it glows with energy, and that energy wraps around you like an invisible cloak. You may begin to feel dreams forming inside your chest, dreams you didn't dare to believe in before. The portal awakens that part of you that you once silenced, the part of you that knows you are meant for more, the part of you that remembers who you truly are. In this darkness, your true identity begins to rise like a star being born behind the scenes. The version of you that doubted, that feared, that felt small slowly dissolves like a shadow losing its purpose. The night brings whispers, soft, quiet, intuitive nudges that tell you what must stay and what must finally leave your life. And if you listen closely, you will feel something remarkable. Your future self reaching back through time, guiding you forward, urging you to trust the unfolding of your path. You are not walking into the unknown alone. You are walking into a future that has been waiting for you. As the energy intensifies, your body might react. Some feel a sudden heat rising along their spine, a pressure in the forehead, or a gentle vibration in their hands. Others feel waves of emotion washing through them, like their soul has opened a window they never knew existed. These sensations are not random. They are signs that your frequency is shifting, matching the higher timeline that the portal is offering you. There comes a moment when you realize the universe is rearranging things on your behalf. People from the past begin to fade from your mind, as if the emotional weight they carried has finally been lifted. The wounds that once shaped you no longer define you. A strange peace blooms in your spirit, a peace that doesn't come from the outside world, but from something ancient inside you waking up. The dark moon portal works like an unseen architect, rebuilding your path while you are in the stillness. You might not see what is changing, but you can feel the foundation of your life shifting beneath your feet. Not to break you, but to position you. Everything you prayed for is slowly moving into place, aligning itself with your energy as you align yourself with your truth. This is the kind of night where destiny breathes on your neck, where every step you take becomes meaningful, where your instincts become your compass, your intuition becomes your guide, and your inner voice becomes the most trusted friend you have. And the closer you get to the heart of this portal, the more you understand that nothing in your life has been a coincidence. Every detour was a lesson. Every delay was protection. Every heartbreak was a redirection towards something more divine. You may feel tired, not because you lack energy, but because your soul is shedding layers you carried for lifetimes. Allow that tiredness. Let the old version of you collapse in the arms of the universe. Let the new version of you rise from the ashes of what you survived. The darkness tonight is not here to swallow you. It is here to rebirth you. There are moments in these hours when you might feel as if you can sense the presence of something greater. It may feel like an angel near your shoulder or the comforting energy of a loved one who has passed. You may even feel a sudden warmth filling the room, even though the night is cold. These are confirmations. These are signs that you are not navigating this shift alone. The universe has placed guardians around you to ensure you walk into your new chapter safely. The dark moon does not end the moment the sun rises. Its effects linger. Its energy continues shaping your life long after the portal closes. In the coming days, you will notice opportunities appearing, obstacles disappearing, and unexpected blessings being delivered without warning. You will look back on this night and understand that this was the turning point, the moment your energy aligned with your destiny and your destiny began to move toward you. As the night begins to stretch into its quietest hour, something inside you slows down, almost as if your soul is syncing with the heartbeat of the universe. The shadows around you start to feel softer, warmer, more familiar. It becomes clear that this darkness is not an ending. It is a beginning disguised as silence. You can feel it in your chest like a second heartbeat emerging from deep within. A new rhythm, a new energy, a new identity preparing to be born. You may notice that your thoughts suddenly become clearer, sharper, more honest. The confusion that once circled your mind like a storm begins to fade. You start to know exactly what you want, who you want to be, and which direction your life must go. For the first time in a long time, your own soul steps forward and speaks louder than the noise of the world. And in that clarity, something magical happens. You can feel the universe responding. The dark moon portal listens to intention more than anything else. And in these moments of stillness, your intention becomes louder than any spoken word. Your energy becomes a broadcast, and the universe responds instantly. You might feel a sudden lightness in your chest, or a strange tingling across your skin, as if something invisible has touched you. That is the moment your energy aligns. That is the moment the portal begins its work. Through this portal, your future self, the version of you that is healed, abundant, confident, and awakened, begins sending messages back to you. Soft inner knowing, a sudden feeling that everything will work out, a realization that your waiting is almost over. You are not imagining this. These are echoes from the timeline you are stepping into. On these 2 nights, your soul becomes magnetic. You attract what matches your frequency and repel what drains your light. Without even trying, you begin to feel more protected, more grounded, more guided. You might feel drawn to sit in silence, or stare out the window, or simply close your eyes and breathe. These are not random impulses. This is your inner being adjusting itself to receive cosmic upgrades. There is a sacred moment that happens when the dark moon reaches its deepest point. It's subtle, almost unnoticeable, but your spirit feels it. A shift, a quiet click, a sensation that something just unlocked. You may feel a wave of calm wash over you, or a sudden warmth blooming inside your heart, as if the universe just whispered, "It's time." Because it is. It truly is. The universe has been preparing you for this night for months. Every setback, every delay, every unanswered prayer was guiding you to this exact moment where everything silently begins falling into place. Your blessings are no longer distant. They are circling you right now, orbiting your energy, waiting for the perfect moment to land. You may feel gratitude rising unexpectedly, almost bringing tears to your eyes. Not because everything is perfect, but because something in your soul knows everything is about to become better than you ever imagined. This is the miracle of the dark moon. It awakens truth, hope, destiny, and alignment all at once, gently, powerfully, inevitably. And as the hours continue to unfold, your energy becomes lighter. Your mind becomes clearer. Your spirit becomes stronger. You begin to sense possibilities opening, timelines shifting, and blessings preparing their entrance. What once felt impossible suddenly feels inevitable. What once felt distant now feels close enough to touch. The portal doesn't just transform your path, it transforms you. Your frequency rises without force. Your intuition sharpens without effort. Your soul remembers without pain. You begin to feel like you're finally stepping into the version of yourself that you were always meant to be. This night is not just another night. It is a cosmic initiation, a spiritual awakening, a rebirth happening in the privacy of your own energy. And the universe is watching you with pride because you made it to this moment. The moment where the story shifts and the miracles begin. As the dark moon night stretches on, something inside you begins to settle, almost like the pieces of your soul are finally returning to their rightful places. The old restlessness, the tension you carried silently, the invisible weight that lived in your spirit for months. You feel it loosening, falling away, dissolving into the vast quiet of the night. You can almost sense the universe pulling it out of you gently, lovingly, as if removing what you were never meant to carry in the first place. The air around you becomes heavier with meaning, yet lighter with possibility. You may feel a sudden urge to breathe deeper, as though your lungs are expanding with new energy. This isn't just oxygen. It's the first breath of the new life forming within your destiny. You are inhaling alignment, exhaling everything that once dimmed your light. The dark moon portal has a strange effect on the heart. It softens it, awakens it, expands it. You may feel emotions rising, not to overwhelm you, but to cleanse you. Some tears might fall without any particular reason. Some memories may surface that you thought you forgot. Some old dreams may return to your awareness, but now they feel possible, reachable, alive. The portal does not just wipe wounds clean, it reminds you why you survived them. And then something magical happens. You begin to feel the difference between who you were and who you are becoming. A subtle shift at first, like standing on a threshold without realizing that one foot is already in a new world. Suddenly, the future doesn't feel scary anymore. It feels familiar, as if you have already lived it in another dimension. As if the blessings approaching you are not strangers. They are old friends finally finding their way back. There is a moment in every spiritual shift where you feel a presence that isn't physical. You may feel as if someone is sitting beside you, watching over you, touching your shoulder, guiding your thoughts. Whether you call it an angel, a guide, a loved one who has crossed over, or simply the universe itself, the message is the same. You are not alone. You were never alone. The portal heightens this connection, making the invisible become almost tangible. You can feel the energy around you responding to your emotions, your hopes, your frequency. It is as if the universe is sculpting your destiny in real time, rearranging events, aligning opportunities, removing obstacles, all while you sit quietly, unaware of the cosmic engineering unfolding on your behalf. As you sink deeper into this frequency, your intuition sharpens into something crystal clear. You begin to sense what is right for you and what no longer belongs in your energy field. The people who drained you start to fade from your thoughts. The people who nourish your spirit begin to appear in your mind without reason. Your inner compass finally points toward the life that was always meant for you. The dark moon portal whispers truths that the world is too loud to hear. It tells you that your waiting was preparation. It tells you that your pain was initiation. It tells you that your silence was healing in disguise. It tells you that your blessings are closer than your doubts. Every part of you begins to feel this truth, not as hope, but as certainty. You start to feel something rising inside your spirit, a power you almost forgot you had. It glows quietly, like an ember coming back to life. The universe leans in closer, watching you reclaim yourself piece by piece. You can feel the crown settling back onto your energy, the strength returning to your voice, the purpose returning to your path. As the night reaches its peak, the portal holds you in its gentle cosmic embrace. It prepares you for the moment when night turns into dawn. Not the dawn outside, but the dawn within you. A dawning of clarity, a dawning of courage, a dawning of truth. By the time the first light touches the sky, you will not be the same person who walked into this night. You will rise softer, yet stronger, quieter, yet more powerful, more surrendered, yet more aligned. The portal doesn't just change your surroundings, it changes the way your soul moves through the world. Tonight, the universe chose you. Tonight, destiny shifts in your favor. Tonight, the miracles that were waiting behind the veil begin their journey toward your hands. And the most beautiful part is, you can already feel it.